Hey, so I'm right back at you with day two. All right, so I'm back for day two of our journaling journey. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but this whole week is about awakening awareness, right? So, yesterday we talked about change and journaling about what we want this new life to look like. We talked a little bit about the wellness wheel and what aspects of our life that we would like to change, and that we really don't have to have a specific change at this point. We're just at the beginning. So for right now, it's just totally fine to just kind of dream about what that would look like. But for today, we're going to talk about what we can do in this month and today, in this hour, day, week, month, that help us to live better lives today, not just 30 days from now. Even though we're working towards 30 days from now, what can we do right now to live better? So today's journal prompt is going to be about self-acceptance. And in what ways can I appreciate the person I am today without conditions? So my hair doesn't have to be perfect. And I know my hair looks better than it normally does right now, but it's still not perfect. It's close, but it's not perfect. And my outfit doesn't have to be perfect. My this, my that. I'm missing a nail, Things don't have to be perfect, but just accepting the conditions that are. I mean, if you look at my videos, you'll see that I do a good job at accepting myself as I am today. So what this journal prompt can be about, you can answer the question directly if you have an answer, but also this is a time to imagine ways that you can love on yourself and the parts of yourself that you don't really, that you might not be as happy with. I think that a lot of the times we want to beat ourselves into submission, or think that you have to hate yourself or be at war with yourself in order to change, or that loving yourself will somehow make you lazy and you won't want to change. But you can celebrate where you are and also be working towards change. I can feel like I look super cute today, and I can also still be working towards change, which I am. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm about to take my makeup off and get ready for bed while we're chatting. So that'll be me accepting the conditions. And I'm really tired. This is like the end of the day. And even accepting my flaws when it comes to creating things. So not just thinking about physical flaws and accepting those, but accepting who I am, and the fact that I would have loved to maybe do this video differently than, getting started on day two. At the end of the day, Thanksgiving, I'm not really that hype. I'm tired and I'm starting this video, but hey, I'm getting the message out of this is what we're writing about today. And though it may not be like my super hypest best work, I'm accepting what is today and getting it done. So just thinking about your life in the ways that you can kind of be intolerant of yourself. Are you intolerant of your emotions? Do you have certain emotions that you are like, I shouldn't feel that way? Why do I feel that way? And it makes you, I don't know, something you try to run from. Do you have certain things that you do with food that you might not like, but how can you accept that? Okay, today's Thanksgiving. How can I accept that? I probably didn't stick to my plan that I made for Thanksgiving to a T. I did a good job, but it wasn't like, the greatest thing ever. This is such a little big couch or a big chair. But anyway, I didn't do the greatest job ever. So, what me harping on that, it's it's really not that helpful. I can just do better tomorrow. Um, Me laying down, I could stay up and try to hide my gut, but that's what it is for today and tomorrow probably as well. But yeah. When we're doing these journaling prompts, it might also be a good idea to just let the question sit with your mind. Like, you don't have to journal right then when we're talking about it. You can let the question sit and let your mind kind of come up with the answer throughout the day. I like to do that. I don't know what kind of journaling it's called, but there's a type of journaling where you like ask a question and then you just like leave it. And then you'll come back to it and answer the question. Like the answer will come, like things will come to you when it's on your mind. You don't have to like necessarily have whatever the answer is right this minute. So let me repeat that question. In what ways can I appreciate the person I am today without conditions? In what ways can I appreciate the person I am today without conditions? You can do that by showing up, whether that be you show up if you do create on camera, however your hair is, however your face is, whether you're bloated, blah, 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 you can show up and appreciate yourself, whether you're tired. But if you're tired, you can also sleep. But if you're just, because you want to only give the world one version of yourself, you don't have to do it that way. You can give whatever version of you that you have today. That's the version that they'll just have to take. If you really want to get into this series with me, go ahead and subscribe so we can, stay connected. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss tomorrow's. I'll see you then. Take care.